Hey, what's up, Gemini? Welcome to Black Madonna HP's Table Etiquettes. Yeah, we deep diving. You know, sometimes I feel like people don't reveal their childhood or what they've been through. Like, we just think that people just are evil or bad, or they, you know, a lot of times people show up in accordance to the way they were brought up, right? Their environment, their situations, things that they endured as kids. No one just grows up and become a murderer, or, you know what I mean? That's kind of, that was all the way out there. But either way, let's go ahead, jump into this message and see, for the person you come into this reading about, what are their childhood issues? What are their childhood issues, please? What are the childhood issues for the person the Gemini is coming to this reading about? Wow. Again? I'm gonna have to cut this nail soon. It's stopping the cards from coming out. Too many cards on that one, beloved. Can I get one more, please? Too many on that one as well. One more card, please, my love. One more card. One more card, please. Wow, this card. What is it? Wow, you hear how many times I'm flicking, Gemini? Like, dang, alright, there we go. Oh my goodness. So, Gemini, they got illusion, disaster, wisdom, legacy, pleasure, connection. Wow. Illusion. You know what I'm getting for your person? Your person. This seemed like this could have been for an older person. Let me tell you what I'm getting. This was a person, Gemini, who was brought up thinking that mama was their sister, that uncle such and such was their mama, like their uncle, and it was really their dad. Or this was a person that didn't know who their parents was. This child experienced a lot of pain early on. This could have been someone that was abused. I don't want to say physically, because it's kind of rough when you go down that path. It could have been, but I was thinking more of physical abuse, right? Harsh punishments, beatings, whoopings, you name it. This child endured it early on. This person can have like a cut or something, a scar or burn from their childhood. This person, they were disciplined for stuff that they didn't even do. They were disciplined, like if their dad left their mom or vice versa, they were just abused just because they look like them. Or they always heard, oh, you act like your dad, or you act like your mama, or something like that, right? Their parent was very harsh and mean to this person because they were left by their other parent. The other parent either went off, got married someone else or something like that, and left this person to raise your person. So this person was like a child that was resented. Even though I feel like this was a child that was birthed from love, right? I feel like, wow, this was terrible. I decided to do this reading because this energy is, this is like a child who mom or dad got drunk and just started messing with the kids. And abusing them real bad. Real bad. The person endured a lot of pain, physical pain, mental abuse. All this hurt and pain. Oh my goodness. This person only saving grace, I feel like, is that they like either got a sister or brother that's around their age. They could have been born like a year or two apart or something, but this was their only saving grace. Their parent was the type of parent where, you know, your daddy ain't nothing, or your mama ain't nothing, your mama a hoe, your daddy a hoe. You know, they talk bad about the other parent to this child all the time. They don't want you. If they wanted your ass, you like it was rough. It was rough for this person, real rough. Disaster. Like I said, this person got a childhood injury of some sort. I'm picking up like a gash. They could have like a gash on their head or somewhere on their face, on their chin, on a kneecap, elbow. But that gash didn't come from a fall. It came from their parent. This person may have been burned or have some type of burn marks. I don't know why this parent was this abusive. This was the type of person, this was neglect and abuse, because they made this child suffer for no reason. This was not a bad kid. This ain't a kid that went off and got into trouble and stuff. This was a very good kid. But their parent was just horrible. Their parent took out all their hurt and pain out on them. This was a child that was left alone a lot. Them and their siblings like left alone. Where their mom or dad went wherever, they were left alone for hours sometime. You know what's crazy about this family though? Is on the outside, you wouldn't suspect that this parent, this mother or father, was abusive to their kids, because on the outside these kids were well dressed, well mannered and whatnot, but the well manneredness came from the fear, right? But for their parent, the exterior was everything. Don't make me look bad. If you whatever, somebody had a peeing issue. Somebody used to pee in the bed or something, or have a issue like they get scared at night because they never knew what to expect. Somebody used to pee in the bed. This person that peed in the bed, they were the ones that was abused the most out of the sibling. This was like, I don't know if this was a child that was born out of wedlock, because this could also be a family of kids where only one was like born from somebody else or something, and this caused all the problems in the house and the reason why the person left. But whoever this child was, this is the child who got it the worst, and they used to pee in the bed a lot of fear. Wisdom. You know, this person's saving grace for their life was like their grandparents. I feel like, or an uncle, or aunt, a neighbor, a teacher. There was some type of older adult. And I feel like when they talk to this person, they talk to them like they was grown. They didn't talk to them like they was a kid. They talked to them like they were grown and they could understand, because something about this person, I don't know. It's like they knew that this child, whoever they will become, or the information they needed, maybe call it intuition, call it, you know, God, divine guidance. But this, whoever this person was, they talked to this kid like they were grown up, and they taught them life lessons, how to move and how to articulate themselves, how to speak when spoken to, how to be a good judge of character. Like they instilled in this person a sense of identity. Like when this person looked back on this person, like if it wasn't for Mr., you know, or if it wasn't for Mrs., or if it wasn't for my grandma, or if it wasn't for my grandpa. You understand what I'm saying? So this was a person, like, in spite of what this person was enduring, what they were going through, it was like almost like an angel sent to them to teach them life issues, to be knowledgeable, so they wouldn't be like, I don't want to say it, but this is how I'm getting it, so they wouldn't be weak, so they would be strong and learn how to endure in life in spite of adversities, despite what they're dealing with. This person, I feel like they were taught by someone, because this person didn't have any children and they value kids. They could have been like, you know, the neighbor who all the kids loved because they were nice, or, you know, let them do whatever. Like, this wasn't like a pervert or anything like that. This was like a person who really like loved kids because they didn't have any of their own, right? This person loved this kid. They spent a lot of time with this person. And this person loved this kid. This person wanted the best for this kid. It's very interesting. Whoever this person was with this child like throughout like grade school and middle school. It was like a big influence in this person's life. This is someone who brought this child a lot of happiness and joy. This was like a mother or father figure that they looked up to outside of their parent, right? When they were doing all the BS. I'm not sure if this is a person who whoever told this person what was going on. I suspect they did. But this wasn't like the type of person to call CPS, because once again, like I said, the kids were always well dressed and well mannered, right? So you will only know what's going on in the household if the kids told you. This was the type of household where what goes on in the house stays in this house type energy, right? But this person endured this kid. It's like this person took this kid like their own. This person was blessed to have this person in their life, whoever this person was, because this person was the foundation of who they are. Yes, they had a mother. Yes, they had a father. But the man or woman that they became, the man or woman that they are today is because of whoever this person was. I don't know why I remember that day when I was in the store with Miss Millie. I was feeling real down. I was feeling mighty bad. But when I seen you, I know there's a God. I know there's a God, and one day I was going to get to come home. Don't ask me why I got that or how it applies. Maybe this person just seeing them gave them hope, right? Like they didn't give up because there was hope that this person gave them. Speaking of Miss Millie, this person could have had a wife. I don't know. I don't feel like this person was adopted. I feel like they stayed in the house or whatever. But they like, I don't know. It was like, you know how Dennis the Menace loved Mr. Wilson. It's like that type of energy. Like just having this next door neighbor or this grandpa figure, this grandmother figure that's in your life that just, you know, adores you as a child. And this was like saving grace for this person because, like I said, their parent was real messed up to him for whatever reason. Like I said, I don't feel like this is a child that went into the adoption system or anything like that. I feel like this child was, like I said, this was a child that was well dressed. Them and their siblings was well dressed and stuff like that. But I don't feel like they went into the child care system. Honestly, feel like there was a teacher, neighbor, somebody who took this person in and taught them game in life, taught them the game of life and how to play it, right? This is a person, though. They grew to be like this awesome person, though. Like, I'm looking at this card and it says connection. But what I get is that this person was a good friend to people. Because they understood the rules of life. Like, if you be good, good things that happen to you. If you do bad things to people, bad things are gonna happen to you. Like that type of vibe. Like this is someone who's very respectful and respected to people. I mean, respectful to people. They could have been, this person could have been in a long-term relationship since they were like in high school or something. They could have came out of high school with their high school sweetheart and maybe just broke up or divorced or something after college or after they went through school or however the situation went. But this is someone who like was wise beyond their years. You know, they weren't like their friends, but they had tons of friends. Wow, we had 18 minutes already. I didn't even get the tarot out, Gemini. We're going to have to double back and see what else is going on with this person's childhood, because I didn't even clarify. Okay, you guys, but that's what I get. I thank you guys so much for tapping into Black Madonna HP's Table Etiquettes. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, love, peace, and soul. Take care.